Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in this episode, we are all the way up here by Tick-Tock Clock again. But we're not going to be doing any missions in Tick-Tock Clock because we've finished them all. And instead, we're going to be moving on to Course 15, the final course in the game, and one of my favorites. A little course known as Rainbow Ride, and as you can see, my star count's a little off. I have 2 more stars than I think I did in the end of the last episode, and that's because a month and a half ago, when I was doing my recording batches, and yes, it's been a month and a half since I've recorded, which is probably the longest that I've ever gone without recording, to be honest. Like, even when I took that month off in August of 2000, yeah, it was July of 2010, like, I still think that, I've never taken such a long break before. But I have. It's been a month and a half, but back when I did this originally, I did 2 stars, but my capture card kind of, pooped on me, and, you know, I also had a pretty big fail, I won't lie. So it was actually funny that they worked out together that way, but as a result, I lost my recording, and I got 2 stars. But thankfully, we're playing a Super Mario game, and Super Mario games are awesome, and they'll let you replay any star when you want. And although the star won't be gold and shiny and all that fun stuff, you know, it doesn't have all the things that make getting a star fun, but at least I can show you where they are and how to get them. So that's good. So even if you save, you're not screwed as far as I'm concerned. But, I guess because I haven't visited Rainbow Ride before, there's a lot to talk about, and, there's a lot that I have to say. Like, Rainbow Ride is probably one of my favorites, in the game. I think I said that earlier, but, it's definitely in my top half of, the courses in this fantastic title. I really love Rainbow Ride because I feel like it was the designer's excuse to just have like a whole lot of fun and put in all this wacky platforming, and you see stuff in this particular level that you really don't see like in many other levels, like, and I mean you'll see a little bit later, but I mean you're elevated above the sky with all these just like random like floating platforms. You have, obviously, the magic carpet thing, which is cool. And then you have all these weird, like, obstacles, like these blue blocks, and I don't know. I've always liked that. Oh, I had a little bit of fail. No. Bad, Steven. Don't fail. Alright, well, it's okay. It's okay, because we can just jump right back down and do it again. And, I don't know, I guess it gives me more time to talk about stuff. But I really like the design of it, and obviously it has the great slider music that's always so catchy, and I love to death. So, I really like Rainbow Ride. I just think, you know, it's a cool concept, and it's unique. You know, you probably won't see anything like this again in a Mario game, and I don't think we have seen anything like this since. You know, it has that same uniqueness that Tick-Tock Clock is, and I feel like they did a really good job of saving like the best courses for last, because Area 4, as I call it, you know, really has some great things. I mean, look at that off in the distance. Like, what is that? Those are just a bunch of pyramids. Like, why are they there? No one knows. They just decided, hey, you know, we have this sprite that we can use. Well, not sprite, but like we have this image. Let's just find a reason to use it, and they stuck it in Rainbow Ride, and this is the result. And obviously, like there's this big ship in the sky. That's pretty cool, you know, just kind of casually there. But I like it. I think it's a cool little addition. And I also like Rainbow Ride because like, I mean, obviously, like, the whole game's a platforming game, but I feel like the platforming in this particular level is really quite good. Oh, don't explode! Whoa, that was weird. See, like, look at, like, even, like, this little platform. It's just, like, I don't know, weird and multicolored. Has no reason to be, but it is. But here we go up on the ship. Wind's blowing in our face, but that's not going to stop us from getting our star, even though it took us 5 minutes when it shouldn't have. So, no change, because we already got that, and we're, you know, so it may seem like there's been no progress made in this particular episode, but there is, because I haven't shown these off. So here we go with the second star. You know, that was Cruiser over the rainbow or something like that, whatever it is. And then this is the big house in the sky. And this episode, or I mean this, well, yeah, I guess technically episode, this level, this mission star, whatever you want to call it, starts off very similarly. And you go up to that branching carpet ride platform, and then you just go in the opposite direction, and it's quite fun. So, yeah, I mean, that's my personal opinions on Rainbow Ride, though, as far as, like, what I think of it. I think it's really cool, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And it's another one of those levels where it used to be pretty hard to me, but over the years, like, as I've become a better gamer, I've appreciated it more, and I like it every time I play. And obviously, you know, it was pretty fond in the memories of the people who made Super Smash Bros. Melee, because it returned as a stage, and I don't know, I always thought that was pretty cool, so Rainbow Ride is awesome. But even though Rainbow Ride is awesome, you know, I can only say that so many times, so I figure, because this is the first time that I've been able to talk to you guys in, you know, a month and a half, like I just said, I figure I'd give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on with me, and just tell you a little bit of my future plans, considering Super Mario 64 is coming to an end, and maybe you guys are a little bit interested to see, you know, kind of what's going on. Super Mario 64, honestly, has been going by as smoothly as it has, and, you know, it really hasn't even been going by that smoothly as far as uploading is concerned, because it recorded so much in advance. But it is, you know, it is like 2 or 3 episodes away from being completed, and although that may be upsetting to some, I don't know how much you guys are enjoying this project. But like I said, it is coming to an end. And as a result, you're probably wondering what my new Let's Play is going to be, and I'm not going to say what my new Let's Play is. I kind of want to keep that a secret, but I do have a bunch of my future Let's Plays actually planned out. Something I did, you know, in the last month and a half with time off, and I've been practicing, you know, the next game that I'm going to do. But what I'm going to say is that my next Let's Play is going to probably start like somewhere in mid-February. I'm gonna give myself like a week or 2 off, even though I've been pretty dodgy with my updating because of wrestling and everything. I figure like it wouldn't make much sense to start the project if like I'm just honestly going to have to like still be wishy-washy with my like uploading. So wrestling slows down in the month of February and it ends at the end of February, so I definitely want to start the project. But, you know, I'm going to give myself a little bit of time off so I can get some recording in of it. And here's the next star, just so you know. You just have to follow it all the way up the path, you know. Some tricky platforming. Don't get hit by the furnace, because then you'll be on fire and you won't be able to get the star and stuff like that. Really not too hard. But, basically what I was saying is, it's like, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break, let, you know, Super Mario 64 obviously is going to end, and, in the next 2 weeks, wrestling also ends, and the reason Super Mario 64 has actually taken this long, because, as you know, I had 23 episodes recorded of this in advance, so, like, for me to be, you know, wishy-washy with my updates, I obviously was, you know, super busy. So, with that being said, you know, I just kind of want that to finish out, give myself a little bit of time, and it will be better for both parties. And then that way I could do some pre-recording for that project as well, because that way, you know, if for whatever reason, okay. for whatever reason I'm busy, at least I'll be able to, you know, have the stuff pre-recorded so I can at least provide you guys with content. I don't know, that was a rambled mess. I couldn't quite figure out what I wanted to say, but I hope it got across. Basically, in a nutshell, giving myself time to pre-record so that the next project goes as smoothly as Super Mario 64 did, if not smoother, because had I not pre-recorded Super Mario 64, this would not have been updated, like, at all. So there we go. And star number 3. So, I'm gonna basically talk about star 3, or that's star 4, maybe, actually. Swinging in the Breeze. Let's go back and see. Was that star 4 or 5? Probably not 6. Hopefully not 6. Yeah, 4. So we're going to be going to get star number 5, which names eludes me. But now that I'm done with that little update, I can kind of, you know, show you what I did a little bit. So when you start off, just go behind and do a long jump. And this is a really easy jump to make. Like, it's such a big platform, and long jumping isn't difficult. And that really cuts off some of the time that, like, it would have taken you to, like, get over here. And you're going to basically follow the same path that you just did. And as you saw right at the end there, I took the upper path, and the upper path brought me to Swinging in the Breeze. Now, if you go back to that path and you go right instead of left, then you'll go to the other mission. So that's kind of all you really need to know. It's not very hard. Yeah, so let's go make it. Yes. So here we go. Now this is the harder of the two. I think this is a little bit of more difficult platforming, although not unbearable or anything. Just want to be careful, don't get set on fire. And then there's some tricky pyramid platforming that can be done pretty easily. And there we go, first try. Awesome. So there's star 111. And what was that mission called? Tricky Triangles with an exclamation point. So pretty exciting stuff. And I think we have time for at least one more star. So let's go back in. And we'll get coins amassed in the maze. Why not? So we're also going to do this. And then long jump onto that pole. And obviously you can see over there that massive maze-looking thing is what they're referencing to. And this one is not hard, not difficult, you know, all the coins are right here. And, this will be the place, you'll be revisiting this place, in a little bit, so we can get the 100 coin star as well, because you need all the coins that you can get from this area, to get the 100 coin star. The blue coin switch is also over here, so, just kind of, for future reference. Let's jump back down on the side, and then we'll go up this way. Oh, and I don't know why you want to talk to this, pink bob-omb buddy, because, like, I don't get the point of this cannon. Like, this does really not... well, I mean, I think... Actually, that might be... Yeah, no, never mind. I take back what I was about to say, because that cannon actually is useful for the 6 star, I believe. So I guess talk to that pink bob-omb buddy now, so you don't have to worry about that later. And yeah, so this is a really important section for a multitude of reasons. So there's 4, and I see 5 and 6, and let's not go down. So, Rainbow Ride is almost coming to an end, actually. There's not too much left. Only a few more coins left to go, and then it's done. Come on, let's get this jump. Hey, buddy! There we go. That was confusing me. And then slide down and jump. Okay, don't. Fine. Fine. I understand. I don't understand that, though. Alright. So... yeah, I think I pretty much talked about all that I wanted to talk about. And once I get this final red coin, we'll end it off here. Because, I don't know, we're up to about 15 minutes. That's a good stopping point, I think. And in the next episode, we will get the final thing, the final Rainbow Ride star. And then it's just nothing but 100 coins from there on. There we go, final one. So, yeah, this will be start 112, and then there will be 6, I believe, 6 red coin, or 600 coin stars. No, 500 coin stars. 500 coin stars, because we still have the 6th star in this one. So everything's mapped out. Everything's mapped out. That's all good. But that does it for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. I'm Paper Mario Guy. Thank you very much for watching. It's nice to be recording again, and I'll see you guys all next time.